As I've gotten older, I find myself drawn towards more casual, comfy games. My 30s have seen my time and reflexes decline, and gone are the days of crushing such challenging titles as Super Mario World, and exploring such massive open-world quests such as Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And arrived are the days of a lot of Euro Truck Simulator 2. A lot of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Assemble with Care by Us2 Games falls into that wonderful category of comfy and casual. It's a game that tells you exactly what you're in for and gives you just enough of it to say, okay, I'm good now. It's a game that isn't going to overstay its welcome, but keeps the mechanics just fresh enough to see you coming back. Because Assemble with Care was originally an Apple arcade game that was ported over to PC, and it's very casual in nature, I'm going to be giving it a lot of passes on things. Assemble with Care follows Maria, a self-described repair woman who is traveling to a town to complete odd jobs fixing things for the local residents. Across 12 levels, you'll meet 4 such townspeople: Isabel and her father Joseph, and Carmen and her sister Helena. Each duo of characters are struggling with a number of broken objects, as well as broken connections with each other. Over the course of 2-ish hours of gameplay, Maria will fix not only their precious objects, but also their relationships with each other, and discover something about her own relationships with her parents. While the game tries to cram a lot of character development into its very short runtime, it ends up leaving us with characters that feel very two-dimensional and honestly couldn't be more of a trope if they tried. The too busy for his daughter father and the country sister, city sister. Assemble with Care's gameplay is, at its core, a puzzle game. You are disassembling devices to troubleshoot what's wrong with them, and then fixing and reassembling them. The puzzles are never very difficult, and often your biggest challenge is fighting with the controls, which were clearly designed for fingers and not mice. There are no fail states, and even adding half a pound of butter and a full tomato to a soup leaves it to be the best soup the town has ever tasted. Maria also somehow manages to always have the exact tool on hand, and is clearly trained to repair things like neon tubing and watches, in addition to setting up stoves and gluing statues back together. Assemble with Care is very obvious from the outset about what it is. It's a simple puzzle game with a simple story wrapped around it, and it doesn't ask much of us, the player. It comes into a category of games that just wants to give us an easily digestible experience and tell us its story, which, in a world of games as a service and endless lobbies, is honestly a real breath of fresh air. It's the disposable, mass-market, paperback airport novel of the gaming world, and honestly I love it for that reason. You come for the simple, casual gameplay, stay for the butter and tomato soup. As always, thank you for watching. You can watch the complete stream of Assemble with Care by clicking on the channel and the playlist buttons. And if you haven't done all the other stuff that you're supposed to do with the YouTube channel, please do. And I hope to see you again soon.